Morning, everybody. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some excitement we had. One of the neighbor's property caught on fire, and I'm going to show you some of the damage and maybe some ideas on how to keep it from happening to you. But my name's Jason, and welcome to the Homestead. This is my channel, Life to Live For. So here we are. We're at the very edge of the burn. A lot of this stuff, all this green stuff's all new, but you can see right in here is where the fire stopped. All this longer dry stuff, all this has been burned. Clear out over there. There's a little ridge that you see up here. It started on the other side, probably a total of 100 acres or so. It was down, let's see here, 2 lots down, because we have our lot that stops somewhere right in here, then the next lot that goes about to that ridge, and then on the other side is where it stopped, or started, and then over here, somewhere in here is the property line for all the lots. There's 2 lots over here, our lot, and there's 2 lots on this side, and it started back over there. Burned, like I said, about 100 acres. And there's like all of this. And then here's our neighboring lot. The road is over on that side, but it burned clear out to the main county road. This is 20 acres going that way, 1,300 feet about. But you can even see, I don't know if you can see that. Let me zoom in here. You see all that black right there? That was all fire. And then all of this burned a little bit. I mean, these 2 lots over here are vacant. Nobody's purchased them yet. I mean, from the original owner, that is. But for the most part, it burned right on the property line. You actually see right in here where somebody put a fire line in. But I got a phone call. Oh, there's another fire line right there. But anyways, what happened is I got a call. I was at work. The neighbor's property was on fire. They ended up burning some kind of a burn pile. He said it was a slash pile, but slash piles are from trees, and as you can see, there's no trees around. But that's beside the point. But the fire got away from him and ended up burning all of this. By the time I got here, mind you, I work, 45 minutes away, maybe an hour, depending on the traffic. But by the time I got here, it had burned clear up here to where this green is starting. And they were just busy putting out little area right in here. And I'm going to turn the camera and show you exactly how close it came to the homestead. And there we are. It's kind of a mess right now. We've been in hermit mode, not doing a whole lot for the winter. And it only stopped raining here just a little bit here and there in the past week or so. But yeah, we're sitting at about 200 feet away from the camper. So I got really, really close, got really nervous. One of the neighbors drug their tractor. They got a blade on the back of the tractor, and they drug a fire line going around, clear around the property, clear on the other side. We did one last fall when we first got here, but they decided to be a good idea to freshen it up, which I agree. But when the call came in to the fire department, we had 2 different fire departments show up. Each fire department was about 45 minutes away. Those are the 2 closest towns that had them. But even before they showed up on the scene, apparently all the neighbors with tractors came out and started digging and dragging fire lines and putting out fires. So a lot of the credit, in my point of view, goes to the neighbors that we have. So I really appreciate them. but they are the ones that drug a lot of the fire lines and helped out with moving dirt and stuff like that. And when the fire departments showed up, they actually had a tanker truck go out into the middle of the field. Mind you, it was a lot muddier than this. They ended up getting stuck out here. We could see it from the property. And I might be able to zoom in on the exact spot here. It's like right in there is where they got stuck. But it ended up breaking down, and the fire got around it, and it caught fire. And they drug it out to a person's property off to the left and sat there for a few days until they went and got it out of the property. And then I'm going to go over here, show you something else. So just a second here. I'm going to pause it. Okay, so here we are. This is towards the beginning of our driveway, just over the ridge there, right there. It goes down or drops down to the private road that we're on. But as you can see, I mean, it hasn't rained a little bit, but a couple of days ago. I don't think it rained much at all yesterday, but this is 2 days ago. We still have a bunch of water on the driveway. But what had happened is one of the fire trucks is basically like a utility truck, a regular pickup with a big box on the back that carries all the tools and everything like that. But they decided to go up the driveway, which we weren't even using at the time because of how muddy it is. They decided to go up the driveway and try to go up this little embankment right here. And it probably goes up about 3 feet. I mean, it's at an angle, but it still goes up. And they're going to try to go up and, excuse me, go up and try to help fight the fire up there. And you can see there's tracks going up as well. And that was from one of the tractors coming down. But anyways, they ended up getting stuck. And thankfully, one of the neighbors pulled all the dirt that was here where they were stuck and put it back where it was. So I, not able to show you any of that. But they tried to take their truck up there, which the 4-wheel drive on it was broke. So it was 2-wheel drive, weighed who knows how many thousands of pounds all loaded down. But as soon as they started to go up, their back tires sunk down. And that's why these rocks are here. They try to put the rocks underneath the tires, try to get a little bit of traction. But we ended up getting stuck, and it had taken, once again, neighbors to pull it all out. They had tractors from the front and from the back trying to pull it both directions. Got another big tanker truck, pulled up here and tried to tow it out, but this is the result of that one. It's also this is a spot where that one got stuck. I mean, I don't know how stuck it got because I didn't actually see that part. But they ended up getting that one out and then getting a tractor in to pull this one out. So I guess for the most part, there was a lot of blunders as far as the fire departments go. Apparently they were all volunteers. But, I mean, that's still no excuse in my book. I mean, you should be properly trained. The limits of your vehicles. But they ended up eventually getting it out. And everybody was safe. Nobody got injured, thankfully. So there's that part. If you do have a bunch to burn, just pay the 15, 20 bucks or 10 bucks, whatever it is, haul it down to the dump. I mean, that's just easier to do, safer to do. Yeah, that does cost, money and time, but compared to actually putting your neighbors in danger, yeah, I think I'd rather pay the money. I mean, here today, it's going to be another video I may be putting up, but we're actually putting sides on the bed of the pickup. You know, I have a flatbed pickup. I'm going to be putting sides on it, and we have a bunch of garbage in the back and stuff that just needs to be hauled off to the dump. So I'm going to be doing that and getting that ready. And most likely most of these hay bales that are around here will also be going to the dump, because I'm not going to set them out in the middle of our property and burn them. You know, it'd be extremely dangerous, especially since the wind always blows out here. Which, by the way, I do have the new lapel mic, the Boya M1. If it sounds good to you, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And I'll post a little link down in the description so you can check it out for yourself. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. As far as that goes, just be safe. You know, have water by your fire. Keep the fire small, manageable. And wait for the proper conditions to burn. So, yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and give a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And we'll talk to you next time.